So what's up, guys? So this is my first blog. Haven't been able to create a blog yet, so no time like the present, right? So I just want to give you guys a little bit of a background of what we've been doing the last week and a half and how God's been moving in me and what God's been doing through us in this ministry here in Medellin, Colombia. So the first night that we got in, we were about 1:30 at night, and it was pretty brutal. It was a good flight, but getting through customs was a little bit shaky and took a while. So we ended up staying at a hostel about an hour away from Medellin, or from the airport, sorry. And we stayed in a hostel. The cool thing about the hostel was we had our own rooms, we had our own beds, so it was a blessing to be able to just have a nice good night of sleep. We only got about 6 to 7 hours, but when we got up, we had a bakery downstairs of where we were staying, so we were able to eat there, and they are a part of our ministry as well. The building that we stayed at was actually built by the homeless in the area, so it's highly respected, and the people that are involved with it truly care about their people and about their communities. So we drove at about 11 o'clock at night. We decided that, or not at night, sorry, in the morning, that we are going to come to our ministry location around 12. We hopped in our bus and we drove about an hour and a half outskirts of Medellin, and that is what is behind me. Somewhere down there is where we were. So we got to our ministry location, which was amazing. We have been able to settle in. It's about a week and a half in now, and God's just ministered in so many different ways. To me personally, it's been a huge shell shock to join community, but also to just come in congruent with doing ministry daily, coming from working every single day and being focused on progress on the job site or making sure that a schedule comes through. Ministry has shown me so far that it is totally a different schedule, so it's amazing. It is busy, but it's busy in a different way. Essentially, our ministry so far has been to incorporate our testimonies, our hearts, and just try and share that with the youth of this ministry here. I can't think of the ministry's name off the top of my head, but it is amazing. They have outreach to 40 different locations in Medellin, which is behind me, and they do this because they truly believe that they want to impact the community interiorly. So they're building more churches, not build a big church and they will come, but build many churches in the areas they can get to. So their ideology behind placing so many churches is that the community will actually have a desire to go be impacted by God and be impactful in the kingdom. So there's a couple of things that we've been able to do since we've been here. We have done dances. We're learning how to do some dances and some Spanish words, and we're really just having a good time with learning those dances. They're very complicated. I don't even want to try it by myself because I forget the moves every time. But God's just shown us that through that we've been able to minister to the people of the congregation, the people that are really impacting this country and this nation, and just come alongside them and just share joy with them and just really experience the involvement of what they're trying to do here. So I want to talk a little bit about where we're staying and how the food and the living experience is so far. God has truly blessed us. I mean, I'm standing on the balcony next to our rooms, so you can only imagine of what type of a place this is. It's not America at all, and it is so much more than the least that I was thinking. In my heart, it is the best place that we could have ever gotten in Colombia because of Pastor Willie and his wife Christine, which are the head pastors, the lead pastors, if you will, of the congregation and the 40 churches that are sprouted throughout Medellin. God's shown them so much grace and so much love through their hearts, and given us the sharing with us their hearts and sharing with us their love. And it's just amazing to know that God's really done something amazing here in through this church. So as I said, I'm sitting on our front porch balcony. We have two teams here. One of them is called, the team name is Fiercely Loved. They have 6 different people on their team, and the team that I am on is called Team Lit. No, not lit as we're getting drunk or we're trying to party, but lit as we want to bring the light. And we're a very diverse group of people. There's 7 of us. Let's see if I can ramble them off. Oscar, Kaylin, Jezzy, Maggie, Connor, Wesley, and myself. And we truly just believe that when we created the name, that we are wanting and we desire to bring the light that Jesus has placed within us to the darkest places of this journey in 11 months. So we are focusing on bringing light. So it was only appropriate that our team is Team Lit, not only because we bring light, but because each of us burns so bright with passion and love and uniqueness that it really describes who we are in a nutshell. So we have 14 of us. 13 of us are affiliated with teams, and we have a lovely squad leader, Hannah, which is amazing. So she makes 14. And the rooms that we have, the guys are in one room, there's 4 of us, and the girls share a room, share 2 rooms, sorry. And it's very comfortable. We get home cooked meals every day, and I don't know if you guys have experienced Colombian culture or Spanish food, but it is amazing. We get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we have been nothing but thankful for each and every meal. God has just shown to my heart the struggle of living in community, living with people all the time. And it's a struggle that I didn't know that I was going to go through, but because I've been so independent for so long, when it comes to community living, stuff is coming up, blocks that I've put in the past to protect myself as being single and living in a world of so much corruption. I've put these walls up that block my inner heart. So I just really want to encourage anybody trying to join missions or come to a realization that they should travel, or just to get out and just do it in the U.S. Just experience what God can do through you and in you. If you desire to seek the kingdom, if you desire to just fulfill your heart, it only just takes one step and one motion, but the attitude that we do it with is what truly matters. So really, we've impacted the community in minimal ways, but in great ways so far. We went on a hike yesterday with the youth of the congregation here, and it was just so awesome. The hike was to a waterfall, and it was just so awesome to experience the love and grace that God has shown each and every one of us, the similarities and testimonies, the knowing that we're not alone in our struggles, in our weaknesses. And God just truly showed up in a mighty way yesterday as we were just having a blast. Most of us have a really good tan, which is amazing. I mean, who doesn't like a red tan, you know? So we just were really blessed with the people and the individuals that we were able to meet and affiliate with and really share testimonial direction with. So I just thank all of you for supporting me. I thank all of you for being a part of my walk and just wanting to follow me on this journey. So until next time, I mean, we'll see how the first vlog does. Love you guys.